Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. There was a time in my life when I would walk into a crowded room and still feel like the only one without a VIP pass. Surrounded by people, yet there was always a sense of fear inside me. No matter how much I tried to join the conversation, something always felt a bit off. I thought maybe I wasn't interesting enough, or perhaps my charm was fading. Does that sound familiar? Don't worry, you're not alone in this. Loneliness can feel like a heavyweight champ, knocking us down even when we're in a crowd. Today, we're going to dive into why this happens. And spoiler alert, the answer might surprise you. Picture this. You walk into a room, and suddenly it feels like there's an invisible force field keeping you at arm's length. You try to start a conversation, but it's as if you're speaking through a bullhorn underwater. It feels like everyone else has their own secret handshake, and you're left out of the loop. But why does this happen? Why do some people seem to connect effortlessly, while others feel like they're on the outside looking in? The first reason might be that you're seeking connection in the wrong places. Mistake number 1. Seeking approval. We live in a world where we're all racing for approval, whether it's through social media likes, the latest fashion trends, or the perfect selfie angle. But here's the kicker. The more we chase that approval, the more disconnected we feel. Think about it. The Quran says, "And Allah is the best of planners." Seeking approval from people is like trying to catch a butterfly with a fishing net. It's fleeting and often leaves us more tangled up than before. But when you seek approval from Allah, you're anchoring yourself to something timeless and unshakable. After all, you can't impress everyone. People's preferences are like their Wi-Fi passwords, always changing. Instead, focus on building deep, genuine connections. Remember, being socially awkward isn't the goal here. Mistake 2, wearing masks. We often struggle to connect because we're afraid of being vulnerable. So we put on masks, hide behind walls, and hope no one notices our inner chaos. What if people don't like what they see? What if they judge us? But here's a little secret. Everyone has insecurities. Worrying about judgment doesn't make it go away, it just makes us more anxious. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, showed us that vulnerability is actually a strength. He was never shy about showing his emotions, love, or humility. The Quran says, "And be gracious to the believers who follow you." Can you see the wisdom in those words? Real connection happens when you let your guard down, when you're honest and humble. That's when people get to see the real you, and you get to see them too. Mistake 3, holding on to the past. Another reason we struggle with vulnerability is that we're still carrying past hurts. Maybe someone betrayed your trust or used your secrets against you. Those experiences leave scars, and before you know it, you're living behind a fortified door thinking you're safe. But really, you're just locked in. Islam teaches us about trust and forgiveness. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "A believer is not stung from the same hole twice." This means we should learn from our experiences, but not let them turn us into emotional hermits. Trust is built with patience and wisdom. If we let past wounds control us, we're just blocking new, meaningful connections. Now let me share a few practical steps that helped me, and they might just help you too. 1. Prioritize your connection with Allah. Strengthen your bond with Allah through prayer, remembrance, and reflection. When your heart is filled with Allah's love, you'll experience a peace and security that no human approval can offer. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "Indeed, in the body there is a piece of flesh. If it is sound, the entire body is sound. If it is corrupt, the entire body is corrupt. Truly, it is the heart. Your heart is the ultimate social network. If it's disconnected from Allah, connecting with people will be much harder." 2. Shift your focus to giving. When you focus too much on yourself, you might start feeling anxious. Check how many I statements you use in conversations. Real connection isn't about what you can get from people, it's about what you can give. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "The best of people are those who bring the most benefit to others." When you focus on giving, you naturally attract genuine connections. 3. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is like the ultimate mental hack. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "Gratitude for the abundance you have received is the best assurance that the abundance will continue." When you appreciate your own worth, you stop comparing yourself to others, which clears the path for real connection. Gratitude helps you accept things as they are, rather than chasing an ever-elusive ideal. So, next time you feel disconnected, remember, it's not about what's missing from others. It's about what you're yet to discover within yourself through your connection to Allah. Strengthen that bond and watch how your relationships transform. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. And always remember, Allah is closer to you than your jugular vein. You are never truly alone.